Tiger Woods has just notched his 75th career PGA Tour win with a four-stroke victory at Torrey Pines at the Farmers Insurance Open. Now, after sitting back and listening to all the post-tournament analysis and the national media coverage, I would have thought that Tiger lost. In fact, as the criticism just rolls in, it reminds me of an old adage and a quote put forth by former Philadelphia Phillies Hall of Fame third baseman Mike Schmidt. Mike Schmidt, a long time ago, was quoted in the newspaper as saying that there's nothing like the thrill of victory and the agony of reading about it the next day. Now, I think those words are prophetic when it comes to what Tiger Woods must be experiencing right now. He dominates a tournament, and all people could talk about is the fact that he had an 8-stroke lead, which dwindled to a 4-stroke lead. Now, what I think people are worried about is if this was a major, he would have crumbled and blew it, with the stakes that much higher and the pressure that much higher. Well, I don't really think he feels pressure the same way ordinary people do. I think people read into the fact that over the last few years he had to rebuild his game and rebuild his knees, and he wasn't quite back yet, and now he is. So I think you're going to see him win a major this year, but just as important as that, I think he's going to win 5 tournaments or more. And at this age, that's unprecedented. Another age factor which is unprecedented is the age in which he reached 75 career victories. Only Sam Snead has more, 82 or 83 victories, but Snead was 8 years older than Tiger Woods when he got his 75th, and the great Golden Bear, Jack Nicklaus, was 10 years older than Tiger Woods when he got his 75th career win. So it's clear who's the greatest golfer of all time. And I know people want to move on to the next big star, but this star there's no supernova which has taken place. And the reason I say that Tiger Woods' best is yet to come is one plain and simple observation, something that people always talk about. He cannot hit the center of a fairway. When he does hit a fairway, it's usually on the lip of it, and more often than not, or I'm not going to exaggerate, but quite often, he doesn't hit the fairway. If he ever gets to get that together, if he just doesn't go for as much distance, uses more 3-woods and less driver, this guy is going to be unstoppable. And I really think he's going to come to that realization as he gets over and the driving distance isn't as dominant anymore. So kind of like Michael Jordan, he's going to be a better player when he's older. And in golf, you could be a great player up until about the age of 45. So there's no telling. This guy has a shot at making 100 tournament victories. So I wouldn't write this guy off as far as being number 1 in the world. And I think he has a clear shot at the FedEx Cup. Him, Rory McIlroy. I like to always have a sleeper pick in all the sports I talk about. So I'm going to say Keegan Bradley is going to come up. He's not going to beat Tiger Woods, but he might surprise some people this year. So, however, let's keep things into perspective. That's what happens when someone sets a new standard. We don't have anybody else to compare him to except older guys who haven't played in a long time, like Nicklaus. So keep it into perspective so you don't lose appreciation for the fact that you're looking at greatness in Tiger Woods. What you saw today was greatness. You don't have to look back to 1997 when he ran away with the Masters. Just look right now, right here. Greatness, Tiger Woods, that's what you're watching.